To God with praise. Thank you, Lord. Okay, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello out there. This is my first live. This is my first live. I always want to go live, and I finally can do so. If you're hearing a noise in the background, it's somebody, um my next door neighbor is getting their yard cut, so that's the reason why so much noise is in the background. Okay. My next door neighbor is okay, let me just get on with it. I didn't make any notice or anything like that that I was gonna go live. I just wanted to go live and I tried to see if I can go live on this channel and it works. So yeah. but I want to go live on my other channels as well. It kind of going live make it a bit easier in terms of editing videos. You don't have to do that when you go live. What you put up, that's it. So it is a bit easier in terms of that. So I will definitely be going live on my other channels from time to time as well. Okay. So what I wanted to address, I got this not message. Well, I got this comment asking me about motherhood, and if you've been on my channel, you would know by now that I'm a mother of four, two girls and two boys, and someone asked me about motherhood. So what I would say about, or what I think, um, being a mother, what I think about that. Well, first and foremost, before I even go into the deep stuff, let me just answer another question that someone asked me as well. They asked how I keep my daughter's head covering on. And she is 3 years old. She's just started school. And I use earpins. Sorry, I don't have any with me right here. Just a simple earpins. I put it on and I use it to tuck it inside of her hair, and that cause it not to move, because come on, they're babies, and with the running up and down and the plane and all of those stuff at school, it must come off. So it is good to tuck it with a hairpin at both sides. And it all depends on how you comb the hair. When I am combing her hair, I normally part some out at the front. Either I catch it up with some elastic, or I flat twist it, come down like this, and this would make it easier for the earpins to hold in the hair. And that way her head covering definitely don't come off. From she started school in September. Yes, I have to be checking to see if we're still in September. No, from she started school in September, she's never came home with her head covering off. So I'm glad for that. So sis, you can do that to keep your daughter's head covering on, and anyone else out there that's wondering the same thing, because I was wondering the same thing. How am I going to keep this on? Because you tell the school, I told the school that her head have to be covered. So I wanted to do what I needed to do to for it to stay on her head. I wanted to see the importance of this. So yeah, the earpins are doing well, I must say. Now let me address another question. The other question is about motherhood. Yeah, the other question is about motherhood, and I've as I've said before, I'm a mother of four, two boys and two girls. Now, the two elder child, they are young adults. They're in their 20s and late teens, right? And the last two is a bit younger. One is 8, and the baby Naya, she's 3. Guys, I'm hot. I'm very hot. You see me with my towel? I have to be wiping because this Saturday evening here is very hot. So yes, yeah, mother of 4, two girls, two boys. So what I would say about motherhood, it is, my advice would be, you got to be careful when you are, say you're going to start, having children. First of all, you got to be stable. And when I said stable, I mean stable in every sense of the word. Physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, you got to be stable. And it is not wise to have children outside of marriage. It is good to be married, before even thinking of having children, and make sure everything is okay within that marriage, and then you could bring child to that marriage. Because if everything is not okay and then you bring someone else in that marriage, a child, you know, it it can get better or it can get worse. So being a mom, I would suggest be stable, be stable and financially stable, because many times we want to buy some things for our children and we just can't afford it, and sometimes we tend to have, I would say, Jamaican tend to have a lot of children that um I want to find a better way to put this, but I've seen a lot of woman, female, with a lot of children, and they cannot maintain those children. People even in my community that I have to help, in terms of food to assist with feeding their children. So being a mother, it's a lot of things around that. There's a lot of things around that. You got to be mindful of everything, mentally stable, because children can be noisy at times, and you got to know how to block them out. You got to know, oh, many times I'm in my house and they're making noise, and I really don't hear them because I block them out. It's just something that I learned how to do over the years. And don't get me wrong, being a mother is a wonderful thing, because you have the good times as well. They make you laugh. It is just good to be around them, and it is good at times, but it is good to be stable before even thinking about that. Okay? So yeah, I hope I answered that question in a way that is helpful to you. I see that. I guess this is my first of many live, because I can come on here and answer a lot of questions that some people would ask in the comment section. So I will try to make this a routine, and I'll try to announce it before I come on, that people kind of prepare for this live. So how long have I been here talking? No, I see that two persons on the live. Two-person is on the live. Is there any question you would like to ask? And yes, if you didn't know, I am from Jamaica. I'm living here in Jamaica, in Clarendon, the parish of Clarendon to be exact. It is a hot day. Jamaica is hot overall. But today is really hot, and I'm sitting here on the veranda, and I can feel the reflection of the heat from outside. So it's very hot. Oh my Lord. Okay, so I'll end my live here. As I said, next time I will announce that I'm coming on live, and the date and the time that more people will be able to join. But just trying out all this live thing work. So I'll see you in my next live. Bye. Mm. I I don't even know